It has been over a year since I have posted anything on this channel, and I mean there's only 14 subscribers on here. Probably no one cares, but I decided I was gonna post this kind of update video anyway. Please excuse my gross self. I've had all Sunday off. My roommates aren't home. And yes, I say roommates because the person in my old videos who I was married to, I have been divorced from him for a year now. Legally separated, or well, not legally separated, but separated for over a year. Divorced officially for only a year. The separated, it basically happened like right around when I posted that last video on my channel. So, you know, that was fun times. But, that is a whole story for another video, and it's something I might make a video on just because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like should be talked about. It's important to talk about pertaining to it, but that time is not now. So I still live in Kansas for the time being. My 10 pets that I had, the 9 of them, it was, you know, with an extremely heavy heart, and I really didn't want to, but obviously I could not afford to take care of 10 pets all by myself, so they all had to be rehomed. The only one who I was able to keep was Lila, little Delilah, and I knew I was going to keep Lila because she is now 11 years old, so, you know, she's an older dog. So even if I post her, you know, no one would want her because everybody wants the younger dogs, because, and I understand the logic, you know, you don't want to put your kids through getting really attached to a dog, and then because it's old, it passes on a lot sooner than you would like. But, you know, at the same time, it still sucks, and like, if I put her back in the shelter, chances are she is probably going to die in the shelter, and I didn't even want to rehome any of my pets. If I could have afforded to keep them all, and like, you know, and by that I mean, you know, afford their food and afford a place that would have allowed them all, you bet I would have done it in a heartbeat. But that was not the case. So I had to do, you know, some really hard stuff, and something I'm still not over, and something I honestly don't think I'll ever get over, because to me, pets are family. And, you know, when we got them, they were never supposed to be a temporary thing. They were supposed to be with me, you know, until the end. That was how it was supposed to be. That's how I see it. And I just, you know, it's one of those, it was out of my control, but I still feel like I failed them and like I'm a terrible person for the fact that they did have to get rehomed. But that's besides the point. So anyway, I now live in a different city, same state, but different city, with someone who, at this point, you know, one of my best friends, he's like a brother to me, and his girlfriend. I live with them for now. I got a new job. I have 2 jobs actually right now. I work one part-time retail and one as a server. I'm not going to list the places where I work at the current time, since I still work at both those places. So I just feel like it's not right for me to, you know, talk about them. What else? So in December, excuse me, I am going to basic training for the Air Force. I am joining the Air Force Reserves because I'm doing part-time for a few reasons. One, I don't know if I could handle myself being in military life every day. 2, if I did do full-time, you know, if I got stationed outside of Kansas, I would not be able to get to the point, you know, where I could live in my own house or like apartment out of the barracks and see my dog. So I couldn't have her with me. And also because, for those who don't know, I do actually have a boyfriend now. We have been dating for 9.5 months, started dating in December. And yes, I know people probably thinking, So wait, you only waited for after 3 months before you started dating? The thing is, I fell out of love, if I ever even was truly in love, long before that, near the beginning of, not 2018, 2018. Near the beginning of 2018. Right? Yeah, oh my timeline's getting messed up. But yeah, near the beginning of 2018. And like I said, that is a long story in and of itself. But yes, I have, you know, a guy who honestly is a million times better than my ex ever was. If you see any old videos with my ex, don't let that fool you. There was a lot going on that, like, my family didn't even know the full extent. Heck, I even, you know, like I said, I'm not going to get into full detail, but there was stuff even that I wasn't admitting into myself until months after, you know, I got out of that situation. But, you know, my new boyfriend, he's a million times better. We're being a lot smarter and didn't rush into things the way I did with my ex. Keep saying it, but that's just gonna have to be a whole nother video. I'm gonna have to explain all of that. That's gonna be a long video too. Whew. But we're taking things slower. He is an active duty Marine, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. So, you know, that's why even though I've been dating him for 9.5 months, I haven't moved in with him, because it's, excuse me, a little more complicated than that. But yep, I'm doing fine for the most part. I mean, living life, you know, 24 and just doing my thing. Isn't that right, Delilah? So, and I only decided now, because for the longest time I thought I was going to just make a different YouTube channel. And I did, and I had even a couple vlog videos posted on there. But really, it was only today that I decided, you know what? I don't want to just completely drop my old channel just because, you know, there's going to be a few videos with my ex and there's, you know, some bad memories coming with that. I still, you know, I don't want him to completely taint all the memories of, like, my experience living in Germany. I actually, you know, I'd love to at least visit Germany again. I don't know if I'd want to full on live there again. You know, that was a little much maybe, but I definitely want to go back there and visit, because Germany was really cool. And even living there for, you know, over a year like I didn't get to even enjoy Germany or any of the other surrounding countries or anything the way most people do, and the way I was really hoping to. So I would love to go back there and visit. Just a bunch of stuff. You know, I've slowly been becoming independent over time. I now have my own car that is in my name. You know, it's an older car, but that's okay. You know, paying my own phone bill, because I will say this, in the sense he was controlling in the way of, he would always say, I never count your money. My ex I'm speaking of. I would never count your money towards bills or anything. And, like, my name, like, wasn't on the phone bill. The car wasn't in my name. The insurance wasn't even really in my name. Like, nothing was in my name. I wasn't paying part of the rent or anything. So, you know, when that happened, I had to completely start over and figure it out. Like, I couldn't even afford to move out. If it wasn't for my best friend here, I don't know how long I would have been stuck living in Manhattan. Because, you know, it was at the time I didn't know what I was going to do. And, you know, there was stubbornness. I could have moved all the way back to Oregon with my parents, but there was just something I knew I didn't want to. And I guess it might be dumb, but maybe part of it was because if I would have moved back to Oregon, I don't think I would have met my current boyfriend, is part of it. And, you know, I don't know if my friendship with my best friend, you know, with him, I don't know if it would have grown as strong as it has. But, and you know, it's one of the best friendships I've ever had. You know, it's gonna go through my whole life. So, you know, I don't regret just staying in Kansas. I definitely don't want to live here forever. Oh my gosh, I don't like Kansas. No, Skeeter, I don't. That's my best friend's dog, by the way, Skeeter. Yeah. This is his puppy. So, I only have Delilah. She's my only pet. She's been my only pet, so... Because, you know, we live in an apartment now. Which it is a 2-bedroom apartment, considering I live with my best friend and his girlfriend. Who, you know, obviously I'm really good friends with his girlfriend too, of course. So... But, yeah. That's all that's been going on. Halloween's coming up, so I need to come up with some spooky ideas. Spooky video ideas, Skeeter. Spooky ideas. Okay, I'm annoying him. And when my boyfriend is here, I don't know if I'll vlog, because he'll be on a leave, and, you know, we'll have a month together before I have to go to basic and tech school. Excuse me, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog really, just because I want to enjoy my time with him. I know I have terrible timing on coming back to this channel, because literally I only have, I mean, at this point basically 2 months before I'm gone, you know, for, let's see, 8.5 weeks, where I will definitely not have access to anything for basic. And then I go to tech school from like near the end of February to about the middle of June. And I'm not gonna bring my camera. I mean, I guess I can do stuff off my phone. Just make like quick stuff, but you know, we'll see. So, you know, great timing though for coming back, because I'll have to go on a hiatus. That is a planned one. And there is nothing I can do to avoid it, but it's just how life goes. I mean, like I said, I only got 14 subscribers on here, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I rather enjoy making videos, doing this for fun anyway. So yeah, that's what's all been going on there. And I will keep this channel updated, just, you know, have to come up with video ideas. I know the one is definitely going to be talking about my ex and that whole experience. Definitely need to do that. I think it's important. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. See y'all next time. Bye.